Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Chase Maddox, and today I'm going to share a very special clip with you from a masterclass we just recently had with Tim Fitzgerald. Now, within Chase's Guitar Academy, Tim is doing a whole series of videos on Wes Montgomery, covering his chord soloing playing, his octave playing, his single note playing, combinations of all of that. We've already had two amazing sessions. This one is from the last one we just did, and it will really teach you how Wes approaches octaves. One of the best lessons on octaves that I've seen starting out. Tim just knocked it out of the park. If you want to sign up, you can use the link below to sign up and you'll get access to Tim's classes, as well as everything inside Chase Guitar Academy. Without further ado, I will let you check it out.
So here's Wes playing. Here's what Wes plays. A little background on what we're playing over here. The tune is called Twisted Blues, which it's not a 12-bar blues. It's actually a 32-bar blues. And it starts, it's actually a really tricky tune with a lot of interlocking 2/5s. It's something that song is worth a master class on its own. It's so fun to play. It's 8 bars of G flat 7 to G7 and back, which is kind of a classic blues move on like a really swinging, often a shuffle blues, often an organ blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of vibe. And one of Wes's approaches to that, I think probably Chase, you've covered this. One of the great ways to play over the 4 chord of a blues is to play the minor pentatonic from the 1. Okay, so the 1 is D flat major. We're in D flat major, but we're on the 4 chord G flat major. Is everyone with me on that? And so what often fits really well, one really nice one sound that fits really nicely is minor pentatonic from D flat. Also D flat blues. Anything in that D flat minor blues, it's got to have a minor third on it, what will sound really good over the 4 chord. So here's the 4 chord, here's G flat, and Wes is playing. That's the first phrase. The second phrase, this is all minor pentatonic. It sounds really great on G flat 7. Just to start, we all know our favorite position here at the, what is this, the 9th fret, right? You know, we've been playing this for decades. So he's just starting on the root, literally just going up 4 notes of the minor pentatonic scale. So these 4 notes of the pentatonic, if you were to put them all on the G string, and I'll just use it with my, we don't generally do this octaves with one finger, of course, but just to get the phrasing and the fingering. Same 4 notes. Here it is in position, all at the 9th fret. But here it is stretched out on the G string. Okay, is everyone with that? Now, here we go. Here's the beauty of adding the octave. Same 4 notes, but let's add the octave now, where it's the low on the G string and the high E string. So we've got with octave by itself, then 1, and now with the octaves. That sounds great. Okay, so in this particular line, Wes is hitting some upstrokes to start. And this is a really nice line for this to practice your upstrokes. 1 and a quick flick up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, I've heard years ago people were discussing, you know, who were at music school or around. They're like, "Oh yeah, Wes used his thumb just like a pick, equal number of upstrokes and downstrokes." Absolutely not. The video disproves that. It's way more downstrokes than upstrokes. This particular line, 1 and 2, it does have some upstrokes, but I don't want you to think that he's always going up and up and up, down like it's a pick. Certainly it's not. It's primarily downstrokes. Okay, so we've got the beginning. The line continues. It goes down now. Right? You might recognize the sound. It's just the lower part of the same octave. If we were in position, it would be the first notes and then right down the pentatonic all the way to the root. Except here's the thing, we're not going to stay in position because we're playing octaves. We're not going to play it here, we're going to play it vertically. So now the lowest note is going down like this. Okay, so this phrase now, same phrase, when we're talking about this Wes solo, where does Wes put it? Well, with octaves. So remember, originally we went up the scale, right? Then back down the scale to the root. And once you hit the root, he's right down there again. So boom. So Wes is not done yet with this phrase. So we've hit the root, and he's going to play a few more notes. And he actually drops that octave. We'll talk about that in a second. So this is really nice. So let's just look at the lower note only for a moment, then we'll do it with the octaves. Now you might expect, since he's been playing pentatonic the whole time, you might expect him to play, in terms of the pentatonic, minor pentatonic, this is the root, this is the minor third. You might expect flat 7 to 1, because that's part of the minor pentatonic. Classic. Wes doesn't do that. Wes brings into play the sixths, and it sounds so good. Ooh, and that just, it sounds so good to me. Right. And so why the 6? Well, the 6 it's a different color. We're also, remember what chord we're playing over. We're playing over a G flat 7 at this point, right? We're playing over the 4 chord of this progression. So this is, and I'll ask everybody, in terms of G flat, this is the 6th degree of the minor pentatonic, it's the 6th degree in terms of D flat. But if you look at it over the chord we're playing, what note is this? What scale degree is this note in terms of G flat? Does everyone have it? Am I seeing it? It's the, is anyone saying the 3rd? This is the 3rd. So, oh, so great. So now we're going down the scale. Let's see, starting up here. All right, now one more, but wait, there's more. And this is a little bit of a preview of coming attractions of what's coming up with a future Wes lesson. So for that last note, and here it is in octaves, he doesn't just leave this last note as E natural or F flat. He actually harmonizes the last note with a chord. With our beautiful, which we know as the Hendrix chord. I doubt Wes called it the Hendrix chord himself, the sharp 9 chord. So here's the line. So here's the line with ending with just one note at the end. And here's the same line ending with a chord. Oh my God, that's it. That just kills me. And this would be a phrase that I would practice over and over again. Put it on the metronome. Here's the chord progression. Maybe have the metronome on, maybe have Drum Genius on, maybe have iReal on, something to help to get a little chord progression and practice. If that's too much, slow it way down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the chord or without the chord, also good. Also good, but that chord really adds something.
Hope you guys enjoyed that short clip. There are 2 more amazing examples from Tim on Wes's octave playing that take this even further. If you want to get access to that masterclass, just sign up using the link below to make sure you get access to Tim's classes. And I will see you guys inside Chase's Guitar Academy. Don't miss out. We have a whole bunch of classes this whole summer schedule with Chase's Guitar Academy. If you sign up for the annual plan, you get access to all of them. Or if you just want Tim's stuff, just use the link below. I'll see you guys there.